We're here today at Millburn Cemetery. Now Millburn has two sides of it. You have the old, really rundown side, which is not in use anymore, and you still have the side that is in use. We will not be focusing on the side that is in use, we'll be focusing on the side that is not in use. So with Millburn Cemetery, a lot of people don't know that Millburn was actually part of the Underground Railroad. There's a lot of very interesting facts about Millburn, and especially the cemetery itself. For example, buried in the cemetery we have some Civil War soldiers. We will be visiting those graves, so we'll see if maybe we can make any contact with the Civil War soldiers. This is not the first time that Shadow Hunters has been here at Millburn Cemetery. We've been here a lot of times. And every time we come, there's a lot of paranormal evidence. So today, on a nice 50-degree day, on December 3rd, yes, it's December, and it's 50 degrees in Illinois, we will be seeing if we can capture some more paranormal evidence. Also today, we're really excited because we're going to be revealing the Devil's Toy Box to you guys. This is Shadow Hunter's newest toy. With the Devil's Toy Box, we're going to see if we can really amplify the paranormal activity in the cemetery. Now, the Devil's Toy Box is not used for getting the devil or anything like that, like a lot of people think. The Devil's Toy Box, what it does is it almost kind of traps the spirit in the box. There are a total of 6 mirrors on each side, or there's 4 mirrors on each side, and then you have a mirror on the bottom and a mirror on top. What you can do is you can add the digital voice recorder in there, and it will really amplify what the spirits are saying, and it blocks about 75% of the sound from the outside because of those mirrors. So we thought it would be appropriate if we review it today at Millburn Cemetery. I have a video camera on top of the roof with the REM pod just sitting there slightly. So we'll see if anything goes off with that. We have the video camera rolling on that. And we're going to go look around and see if we can find those generals.
Oh, yeah.
Over there. So, earlier when we were here, there was a guy riding a horse looking for his hounds. Not dogs, his hounds. A lot of people would be like, yeah, it's not a ghost. It probably wasn't, but it was still a little curious for a guy who was dressed like he was from the Civil War, walking through the cemetery
on a horse.
On his horse, looking for his hounds. So it's just a little weird.
We do have some photos up on both of our pages of that, so you guys can make your own deductions as well.
So these are some of the generals that are buried here. Whether they are still here, I don't know.
They're by the road.
Yeah, a lot of them are by the road. A lot of them, the one, what did I see, was born in Antioch. I don't know where it is.
He was born in Lake County, Illinois.
Eli, Jacob,
Eli Thayer.
Corporal.
Corporal.
Wow. Wow. Corporal. Okay. Corporal.
And all of their graves are out towards the road. It looks like, yeah, right here you're going to find them all, like, basically.
Alright, let's see. So we're going to leave the video camera recording over there with the REM pod. We'll see if the REM pod happens to go off, but we are over here. I already forgot the names.
If I see them, I'll know that they're apart, but I know they're all up here. Probably these big ones here.
Could be Smith, McAllister. that one of them?
Mason, yeah. He died in 1872. And he was 36 years old. Yeah, died in 1872. Died in 1872. Died in 1872. Died in 1872. Died in 1872.
So we're getting ready to take the Devil's Toy Box.
Which has nothing to do with the devil.
No.
Just a name.
So we're going to try some Devil's Toy Box experiments in Millburn Cemetery. We're going to see if anything does happen. First we're going to do an EVP session, then we will also do a REM pod session. All the sessions are going to be behind the houses right over there. So, can you explain a little bit about the Devil's Toy Box?
I sure can. Actually, do you want me to do it now or wait until we can see it?
Yeah, you could wait.
Okay. Basically, the Devil's Toy Box, and I'll explain a little bit more about it to you when we get this beauty out of its cardboard box. It's a tool for amplifying spiritual activity and paranormal activity. Basically, it acts as an internal mirror. The entire inside of the box is a giant mirror. It's designed to trap paranormal energy, spirits inside or near it, so they can help amplify the paranormal activity in the surroundings. It is not a cruel spiritual torture tool because they will be released after each investigation and after each experiment. So you can put an EVP player in here. You can put any other. We actually have two Devil's Toy Boxes. One smaller one, we could put that in here. And this is the debut of our new baby, so.
You guys are gonna...
Alright, what we have here is the Devil's Toy Box. I'm going to put it together for you so you can see it up close. This is our brand new toy. Once again, made by Colleen Natus, who does amazing work. You will learn I'm not the most graceful person in the world at taking things out of boxes. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, sweetheart. All right. Now, if you want to come take a closer look, like I was saying, the mirrors on the inside, if you want to take a look at those. Basically what the mirror effect does is it holds energy. And the energy will bounce off of each mirror as opposed to escaping the box. Kind of like how they do in feng shui with like tricks of the light and making places seem bigger than they are. Alright, now we have the lid with our crystal. I'll give you a little bit of information here. If you look at these two symbols on the top, these are actual voodoo V's. This is the symbol for Papa Legba, the gatekeeper of the voodoo spirit family. And this is the Vive for Baron Samedi. Now, we will not be using these Vives as anything other than decoration because, as most people know, unless you are initiated into the voodoo religion, or unless you are under the guidance of a voodoo priest or priestess, you should not try to contact or invoke the Loa, the spirits of the voodoo religion. Out of respect for them, it is very easy to offend them if you do not know exactly what you are doing. So I wanted to give that warning. If you choose to do so, that's on you. Just know you might be playing with fire if you go into that sort of thing oblivious. Now, the Devil's Toy Box has absolutely nothing to do with the devil. It's the name. We're not going to be conjuring or summoning anything dark. That is not what our team is about. We are just here to hope that this beautiful piece of artwork right here is going to amplify our paranormal activity. First time using one this big. We also have a smaller one right here that we might put inside. We have this one. This one does not open. She makes these small ones as well, and they are very powerful. So if we want, we may put that inside to further amplify the energy. If you get a cool visual of that in there. Nothing like that.